So guys, let me discuss my laptop. Okay. This couch. And there's another couch. Let's swap it out. Let's show this. My legs. Stretching my legs. Here. So basically, obviously, so the policies and the forcing, know that. Okay. Incubator protocol active in the UK. So, like I said before, I've been working on the Incubator protocol to like get out here. So different ones. Basically, I'm trying to have something as an API to the system, but that's not what we're going to do today. Let me get my engineer comfortable first. Before I talk. So, this one's Tier 1. Okay, today's date is the 3rd of March 2026. My name is Namdi Michael Abala, OBNXS ontological researcher. This room says the rule, it gets sold in the rule too. This address where it started. No bureaucracy from me, Namdi. Last volunteers. Let's get started. That's my diary. This is my other diary. That's my journal, actually. And this is my definite journal. It's my journal, but it's a diary too, so it's a journal. But I separate it too, so I separate journal from journal. So, is this recording? I hope it is recording. My audio. Yeah. Okay. INSIGI protocol activated in the UK. INSIGI is a human rights protocol. N for November, S for Sarah, I for Indigo, G for Gold, I for India, I for India. This basically, this video is on the artificial, meaning man-made, gestation systems. When system cells build their own Nambi, don't able to do it for you, build your own. Rebuild myself literally from the ground up. I'm not gonna have kids. I don't care about kids for fucking sake. I care about my projects. So yeah. So one way to do so, this is question sharing, this is this. No, it's not diary, all of them, yeah. So this video is about the directed symbiotic framework, directed symbiotic evolution framework for the artificial gestation system for human rights control. So I'm going to take this thing that I like. Once I have a balloon in my hand, and it's like I'm going to blow it up, inflate the balloon. The balloon has in the air. So if I get a needle and I pop the balloon, it would be kind of the system popping the incubator. So this is the incubators breathe life. So you're born in time and you're born in space. But the incubator, the balloon has some incubation. So incubation means that you have thinking. So the balloon is used for 9 months. So 9 months, 6 months is a sheep. 6 months to get to be a sheep. Oh no, it's 9 months of a sheep, because they are basically anything that's similar to human embryonic system has to be accounted for. So I'm just going to give some cool system for whatever gives a rat. Basically, mammals like rats and mice have 9 months study because they have a womb, and the womb has a codec. And basically born in space and born in time. So the framework has to address the problem of directed, originally directed evolution, directed symbiotic evolution, which is my framework of the kind of codec system is in place for codec position. So directed symbiotic evolution is born in space at first, for the first time, born in space, they have the air to breathe, breathing without living is suffering. So you can get suffering. If an empirical system cannot allow you to breathe, if an embryo, so like a womb, like an embryo can have to breathe, and you cannot breathe it. Now, one's a nurse, basically. So I know lots about mom, she's a nurse. So one's a nurse. So if a woman for different embryo cannot have to breathe, you are suffering, and you're living inside a womb, you're suffering. It's the same concept, basically. It's an incubator, basically. And vice versa, if I put the baby in an incubator, some kind of mammal in the incubator, basically, and since I can't breathe, you can't breathe air, and then you can't breathe air from the oxygen tube to the oxygen tank, and then it's basically flat out, what do you call it, a miscarriage. So basically, I know not just my mom, but she doesn't know I do that, I don't know my mom, but it's what I'm saying. So let me do this on incubator logic. So I'm going to have a secret encoded specification for the mammal framework. So we are mammals, so we carry our wounds, we carry our babies and stuff. We are mammals, we carry our wounds. So we have wounds. So the wound can be detached from us, but it's prone to disease and everything. In the worst case, but if you have a mixed storage, you know what I'm saying? So you guys can be detached from us, and it's basically just have it. So it's like yeah. So no, John here. So this is more John. I hate Oxford University. I hate Oxford. Let me just stick man. Oh, fucking Oxford University. You can get to Oxford University. So basically, I'm saying it's a completeness proof. Yeah, completeness proof. So the system must be complete before it's perfect. It doesn't matter how much the embryo floats, can also pop one way, and if it gets too large, and because it's a balloon, it's like a balloon. It is a balloon, I'm saying to you. And that's why it has to grow periodically, it has to grow in time and space. The time for it to grow like 1 month, 1 to 3 months, 1 to 2 or 3 months, 3 or 4 months to 5 or 6 months, to 5 or 6 months, and 6 and 7 months to 9 months. Because of the mammal frame. So the direct rule of evolution is basically works like this. So for example, let's get direct evolution, you get direct evolution, birth control. Direct evolution, birth control. So this is birth control is an incubator. So basically this is an incubating system. That's a part. So it's a part for children, for people that are being born in space time. So any disease that they come from the outside has been coded in that shell, in that embryo before it gets to the baby. But you want all the things disappear before it gets to the baby. I'm talking about babies, So you have to basically you're trying to have all the diseases encoded into the mice, into mammal's gene pool. By that I mean you're talking about the genetic structure of the encoded system, including the immune system of the host mother. Now, the immune system of the host is another priority, which that's you have to do kind of code that the immune system are a lot stronger, they're just more prone to diseases, and that's why they allow it to because science shows the immune system allows the vascular diseases, and they deal with diseases because the mice have such the mice don't risk it, they just have this very prone to diseases, and that's the research shows. So because research shows that the system of the system to let disease into the whole framework, but not to kill the baby, not to harm the baby, just to encode it as a solution in the space of diseases. So can as a policy proposal, the artificial system is a part, and that part is to encode diseases into the framework of the artificial system, so the system will not cohere on its own reward test. We should have this is not what and artificial system should be allowed outside to catch all the sunlight. Which if you have a baby in the pram and that baby gets disease, you don't have a baby grow up with disease. But if those things done in the pod, and the poor baby was born in the pod, it's the same concept as the surrogate mother, as the mice mother, because that disease is already encoded into mother's genetic womb, such as the rat of mice, and that mice basically now part of the code, have coding for the disease. So they will never ever be able to catch the disease, no matter how persistent, because this is a virus, a fungi, bacteria, a bacterium. It has to be coded such that it's liquidated. So definition, liquidated. So basically, you have water and hold. So basically, because water can carry bacteria, waterborne bacteria, get it to incubate and code that kind of structure into the mind. So the mind's develop medication. So you're gonna have a running penicillin virus, but it's controlled. So direct biological birth controls the coding disease. So if you want to do some flu, you have to get a pod of flu, put it to the pod, inject the vaccination as well, and the pod will add some water. So you have solid tubes. So that's water, and you're gonna have a solid tube. So you're gonna have a solid tube. So the solid tube is water, H2O, or any kind of liquid water like a hydrochloric acid. So you have HCl. If it gets to the system, so if it is born in time, if you're born in time, you're not born in space. You have the time to come to be birthed, but you don't need space. If you're born in space, you're a woman. If you're born in space, that governs you. So we are born in time and space. We need those to breathe air. So we are not really, because we are mammals basically. We are not fishes. We're not fishes or mermaids or something like that. So we are human beings. We're bipedal, walking human beings. So it this looks like the kind of pill is like how much content do we know? Hold on one second. The kind of thing I'm saying is that it has to be done in a way that is structured, and structure is key, so you can know when it's in the structure. You don't like what kind of like a GMO penicillin. If you want to see, basically you don't want a disease. I don't know what it is, man. You don't want something like a disease that comes from toothpaste. But if it's not toothpaste, it gives you a disease. Instead of you go towards percentage. You don't want like what the name of this thing? It's a very important thing. I'm going to forget the name of it. So you go to GMO. You want to you want to be able to control what they kill or not. Doesn't matter how the gene code is. You want to encode that into the fabric of the system as a metrocentric. So you want to have diseases, flu, and you're gonna have the vaccination of diseases that gives to children at birth. MRSA, measles, yes, MRSA. Basically, MRSA is a residual form of bacteria. But bacteria are more. So you got MRSA encoding. So you can have like a MRSA encoding for the system too, and the very possible. Bacteria are very good. So you can have viruses and bacteria encoding, but you're gonna have no fungi encoding too. But fungi can change little things. So fungi can make this zombie. So you want to make it zombified. So make it zombie baby. So something that's dead. But as something that's alive, something that's dead will be used as alive. So that's what fungi does, guys. It's dead, but this is alive. It's basically a different area of life called fungi. Fungi life is when you go to a fungi forest, guys, you won't be able to survive them. It's toxic. Because you're not part of the coding system of that system. So I'm saying to you, the main point I'm trying to get across is the coding system, the decoder system for the diagnosis of language. This one when you check when you put in the actually if you put a quantity of there's like a double quantity normally, but you don't put yourself. You're gonna have you have to dissipate that into the solitude, so it can't overflow. So solitude is solid, like something like a solid, like a tablet of penicillin, a tablet of you can take a tablet, like tablet. But it's basically a medical solitude because you basically want to solve problems in medical. So it has to be done in a way that's ergonomic for the system as well. Right, so when it's not asking, so it's a part that gives you that. It's a part. So you gotta be double through the womb to start with. But you go to have to double the womb. So you gotta double the womb. So you gotta double the womb through the womb. So the size of the womb can grow up to like this. Like this can go up to like this. So my belly can come like this. but you're gonna have double the womb, so you're gonna have triple the womb for now to start. Triple the womb, so just a safety, triple the womb, triple the womb. So you're gonna have triple the womb to start off. Before you have it's called the artificial genesis system. So you have triple the womb, size of the womb, so she can go in and out. But double for in and out, triple for mean inspection. So there's gonna be a pod, it's circular. So it's going like a someone going to space, like a space pod. Like we're gonna go in time. So it's basically going to deal with the kind of specification of the SIGI, which is a codec system. So it works in time. So it's a time axis, it's a trying time axis model of consist via fungi. So it's basically a system of granular control for space and time for gyro solutions. So it's a whole simplification into the code. So the system doesn't it's all autonomous. So the birth is all autonomous, but you're born in time and born in space. You're born perfectly. You're born complete before you're born. You're born complete before you're born perfect. So it's going to complete a person before you're born. The balloon analogy is very good. Balloon inflates and deflates. So you have to be able to inflate and deflate based on the kind of resources you're getting. Because resources such as the air is necessary, but you can also inflate balloon with helium. And just as long as the person keeps getting food and water and shelter as nutrients, that's what's really important there. So that's what the incubator are. It's an incubator, and you should able to put someone back in the to find their own encoding. So just to not just take a baby out in space of time. If you say 9 months and everything and now let the baby stay for 9 months in that baby and you can read up and start the process again, before you start the process again. That's a very process now. Don't give babies out, for no reason. Or they can mammals for that matter. Animals or not. So thank you for that matter. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Like, share, subscribe if you like it. This is Incubator.